Thank you very much for watching this video. In this video, I'm going to show you my room here at the Novotel Kuala Lumpur City Center. So as you all know, Novotel is a chain of hotels that are usually available in different cities such as London and as well as Paris and many other major cities. So right now I am here at Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Kuala Lumpur is the capital of Malaysia, and I'm staying at Novotel, which is located in the Kuala Lumpur city center. Here in the Kuala Lumpur city center, you see a lot of skyscrapers. I'm just going to show you from my window. It's already nighttime, so you'll just probably see the city lights, the buildings at my back. And what's very convenient with this hotel location is that it is very near to one of the major malls in Kuala Lumpur. The mall is called the Pavillon. So it's a very, should I say, classy mall with classy shops, really shops that are considered as high-end. But yeah, it's a very good way to spend some time, especially if you want to just chill out in an air-conditioned environment, because the pavilion is air-conditioned, although there are sections that are not air-conditioned at the pavilion, but you know what I mean. And also at the pavilion, of course, I think in the lower ground floor there's what they call is the Food Republic, which is like a food court, and also a lot of restaurants are located into that area. So it's very convenient. In fact, from the Novotel hotel going to the pavilion is just less than 5 minutes walk away. So it's really one of the very strategic locations here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. If you would really want to stay here in Kuala Lumpur, if you want to stay in the city center, I think Novotel is one of the very great hotels. Now for the room, so I booked this room, which is which has a twin bed, and it's very spacious, I would say. And so let's start from the door. So of course the usual key, they give you a key card, and from the inside, of course, this is important to mention. They have the security lock, which I haven't really used. I think this is a torch, and of course sets of clothes. These are all mine, and slippers as well. So slippers are provided in this hotel. They don't have an iron though, but you know, when I tried to book this through booking.com, it did say that there's an iron, but I'll check that again. Maybe I misread it. But I misread it in the print. But it's always good when a hotel room has an ironing facility or an ironing or an iron, because that way, you know, usually your clothes are already crumpled up and just really needs a good press. Let's look at the amenities. So they do have a electronic kettle, glass for water. In terms of the water though, they don't have a complimentary bottled water. They don't have that. What they have here is when you go to the toilet area, they do have a filtered water system. So I'm just going to show you the filtered water system. So it says there 3M, water filtration, trust in every drop, get clean drinking water from the 3M faucet. So you do have that here. They don't give you a free bottled water or complimentary bottled water, but they give you a water. Well, there is a water filtration system, and of course the usual tap, shower as well, which is hot and cold, and they provide you with well, for me, 2 sets of towels, because although I'm the only one staying in this room, the whole room is actually good for 2 people. In fact, 3 people can actually fit in here, but that's what it is. So no bathtub for this room, but maybe the other rooms they do have a bathtub, but I can't really confirm that in this video. So as we go further, what else do they have? Full-length mirror. I know this is very, very important for some people, especially when before they actually go out, they want to check how fashionable they are, and you know, a full length mirror is just really important. There's another set of mirror here, but I wouldn't say that you know, this is a mirror that you would want to check yourself if you know, you had the right clothes, because it's kind of really dark, and I think you can see that in the camera anyway, that it's a bit dark. It is a mirror in itself, but it's not really that clear. And of course the TV is there. I didn't turn it on. Let's turn it on. So usually lots of channels. There you go. This is the first channel, the Novotel channel. If you go through the channel guide, if you go to the channel guide, well, I've already missed the channel guide, but every time you turn it off, let me turn the volume down. So every time you turn it off, it always goes to that home page or that main screen wherein you can choose the different channels. Right now, I think I kind of messed up with the remote, but if you do turn it off, which I will do now, and turn it on again, let's see, so just bear with me. It was taking a lot of time. So it's an LG one, but if we do turn it on, well, it's loading. Anyway, as I said, you know, when you turn it on, it always goes to that home page. Oh, there it goes. So there's the channel guide. If we choose the channel guide, then you will see lots of channels. So this is the type of TV they have. They have a desk and a chair, and of course a small round table and a sofa, 2 lamps, and of course 2 beds for me, which is a twin bed, or I always prefer 2 single beds. You know what, I'm going to turn this off because this TV is really annoying me. But yeah, that's in terms of the facilities and the amenities here into this Novotel hotel at the Kuala Lumpur city center. They also have a fridge. So a small fridge. I haven't really used this, so there's nothing inside. So I guess if you want to buy something from the Pavillon Mall, if you want to buy some food, you could use that for storage. And what else do we have here? Oh, in terms of the bathroom, they do have, because I think I haven't mentioned about these things, so they do have the hand soap, hand wash, yeah. So liquid soap for hand washing, 2 sets of glass, so you can see that. And they also have shower gel, shampoo, conditioner, and also just the regular shampoo. So I don't know if you can see that, but we could get in so that you can have a very good view of it. So yeah. So I have 2 sets of towels here in this bathroom. So how spacious it is, you're just gonna have to see it for yourself in this video, but I guess it's spacious. I'm the only one. I'm now walking, and I think all rooms have a great view. Now, in terms of my booking, like what type of room it is, I'm not sure. I don't think this is a standard room, but I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put some text here so that it can be identified as to what type of room it is. So yeah, that's the Novotel Hotel here at the Kuala Lumpur city center. There's only one Novotel, I think, here in Kuala Lumpur. And what else did I miss? Air conditioning. So they do have a digital control for the air conditioning. It's 24 degrees. It's no wonder it's really hot, but you can always control that. And yeah, that's the Novotel Hotel here at the Kuala Lumpur city center. And again, I hope you have found this video to be informative, especially if you are scouting for hotels here in Kuala Lumpur. If you plan to visit Kuala Lumpur at some point in your life. and have tried to explore the internet on information on the different hotels. Well, I'm giving you the information right now about my room here at Novotel Kuala Lumpur City Center. In terms of my experience, well, experience-wise, because when you talk about your experience in a hotel, you have to consider if like how courteous the staff are. Well, the staff are really very courteous, starting from the reception to I think everyone really, the ones who actually clean the room. They've been very, very helpful. They've been very courteous, really kind. But I guess that's also very unique and not really unique, but I think that's also common for Malaysia. Like so far, my experience here in Malaysia with the people in Malaysia, they've been really very, very good. They've been really very helpful and easy to talk to. Like anyone you just cross, like whoever you cross, I mean, when you cross the street or when you bump into somebody, like, when you initiate a conversation, it's been very, very easy to talk to. And maybe that's why I like Malaysia as a tourist destination. Like I have been here before, I've visited Kuala Lumpur, and now this is my second time to visit Kuala Lumpur and really like it. And what else? So that's what I could say in terms of the staff. Like they've been really very, very helpful. I don't have any problem with them. In terms of the cleanliness, well, they clean it every day. In terms of the buffet, I think you can choose to whether avail for buffet breakfast or not. So I did avail for the buffet breakfast, and I think selection wise, there's only a few, I would say, in terms of food selection, but it's enough for breakfast, because I know some hotels really have have a wide array of choices of food, but I think the ending of that is you don't get to really try each food because of the wide selection of food that are available. Here there's only a few, and it's possible to try each one, though I didn't do it, but it's really possible to do that. So the buffet area, the buffet breakfast area, is located at level 1. I forgot the name of the restaurant, but they do have a restaurant at level 1, which is for buffet breakfast, and you can also use that for lunch. The lobby, they don't really have a seating for lobby. Well, it looks like it's a part of the lobby, but it's actually not. There are some seats, but this is like a bar. And what the guests usually do is that before they check in, because sometimes it does take time to check in, so they do sit into this bar, and even if you don't order, it's still really fine. So that's what it is in terms of the ground floor. And accessibility, they have wheelchair access. They also have stairs for us, for example, if you're not disabled, so you can use the stairs. But they also do have wheelchair access. They have 3 main lifts. So far, that's what I see there. They have 3 main lifts, because this is a high-rise building. I think the building reaches as high as the 25th floor. So there could be really a lot of guests here. And I think 1 lift is never going to be enough. So they have 3 lifts, 3 main lifts. As far as my eyes can see, there were 3 lifts. And in terms of the air conditioning, in the ground floor is really great. Like it's really good. It's really cool. Malaysia has a tropical weather, and it can be really very, very hot and humid at times. Well, most of the time, that is. It's a tropical country, and yeah, it can be really hot. So sometimes you do need to feel the coolness of an air conditioner to freshen yourself up from the tropical heat, and humidity. So that's the hotel in general and my room, and I hope I've given enough information for you to decide if whether do you like this hotel or not, or would you really like to book this hotel. In terms of my rating for this hotel, I could rate it, I had a good experience though, so I would say, just rating, I would say I can actually give it, let's say 8 over 10. 8 over 10, yeah, would be my rating for this hotel. So yeah, so I'm just going to end this video now. So that's Novotel Hotel here at the Kuala Lumpur City Center, and thank you very much for watching.